So you know who you are. You have been requesting this video in the comments for so long now. And yes, we are finally going to do it. Today, we are going to be doing a Steve Nash Dallas Mavericks rebuild. Because you know what? I am a man of the people. So we are here today on 2K20 with a 2000 roster here, and we are going to be doing a Dallas Mavericks rebuild. We do have their old logo that they ended up changing in 2001, but we're just going to keep it for today's video. And this roster might be familiar if you were watching my 2000 franchise on my second channel, RIP to that. But this is going to be super fun today. If you guys want to see any other rebuilds from this year, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we have this Mavericks team where we have Dirk, who's 22 years old, Steve Nash, who's 26. He ain't going anywhere. We're not going to end up with Jason Kidd. We're going to keep Steve Nash. We have a 27-year-old Michael Finley, we have Sean Bradley, Howard Isley, Christian Laettner at 31 years old, Greg Buckner, Hubert Davis, Courtney Alexander, and that's pretty much it. That is kind of noteworthy. So yeah, this is going to be the 2000 to 2001 season. As you can see here, going to be the top prospects going into the 2001 draft. You have Agent Zero, Joe Johnson, Richard Jefferson, Shane Battier, Jason Richardson, Pau Gasol, Tony Parker. It's not the greatest class in the world, like if you look at it in real life, but in this, it should be solid. And the mock drafts are projecting us to get a top 10 pick in the draft. So yeah, I guess we're not going to be all that good this year. We will definitely see. But yeah, I kind of want to build a really good team around Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki today. And then we'll see if we keep Michael Finley on the squad. We'll see. So yeah, this is going to be the rotation. It's Steve Nash, Hubert Davis, Michael Finley, Dirk Nowitzki, Sean Bradley with a bench of Howard Isley, Christian Laettner, Greg Buckner, and Courtney Alexander. So we are going to have Rick Carlisle as our head coach. Donnie Nelson was the head coach of the Mavericks at this time, but we're going to roll with Carlisle. And the preseason power rankings are going to have us fairly low at 24. Yeah, I guess that's going to correspond with the mock drafts. The Lakers are the 1 seed going into the year, and they obviously have Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. The San Antonio Spurs have Derek Anderson and Tim Duncan and David Robinson, but Robinson is 35. And then you have the 76ers with AI and Mutombo. Boston with Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, and Mark Blount, and then the Toronto Raptors with Vince Carter, Charles Oakley, Antonio Davis. So this is going to be the 2001 regular season, and I'll see you guys at the end of it. So this Mavericks team was very inconsistent as we finished the 2001 season with a 39-43 record. Kobe Bryant is your 2001 MVP. Froby. Matt Harping is your Rookie of the Year. The Rookie of the Years will probably be messed up throughout this video. Daniel Marshall of the Utah Jazz is your 6th Man of the Year. Shaq is your Defensive Player of the Year, so the Lakers got MVP and DPOY. He also wins Most Improved. All right, and then Mike Budenholzer of the Milwaukee Bucks is your Coach of the Year. I'm guessing they were led by Ray Allen and Glenn Robinson. All-NBA first team, you got Kobe, AI, Duncan, Garnett, Shaq. All-NBA, I would love to get Garnett on this team. I don't know though, or maybe Shaq, but we'll see. All-NBA second team, you got T-Mac, who's just insane in this. If you remember from the 2000 franchise, he is OP in this. Baron Davis, Chris Webber, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, and Alonzo Mourning. And All-NBA third team, you got Carter, Stackhouse, Dirk, there we go, Grant Hill, and Vlade Divac. So with a 39-43 record, we didn't make the playoffs. And look at this collapse at the end of the year. We ended up losing 4-6, our last 8 games. That is horrible. We went 1-9 in our last 10. That is just horrible, but you know what? It'll help out our draft pick. I put it on where every team gets to keep their own draft picks because I wasn't going to go through each pick that was a thing in 2000. It would just got too complicated with all the protections, yeah, and it would have just been a mess. So I just left it like this. Dirk was amazing. 25 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 38 from 3. Steve Nash, 18 points, about 8 assists, and he was 54, 45, 86 splits. He'll definitely be 50, 40, 90 at some point in this video. Michael Finley was a nice third option. He averaged 17 points, 6.5 rebounds, and shot 36 from 3. How is this contract looking? I put on the salary cap at 89 mil, so it's kind of going to be as close as a resemblance to what it was in 2001. It's not going to go up to top free agents asking for 45 mil like Hassan Whiteside does or Andre Drummond. Christian Laettner at 31. Ooh, he's on a pretty long contract. We could definitely move him on draft night if we're trying to move up in the draft. Then there's kind of everybody else, but we're going to try to get more kind of like bigger name players on the squad that can fit and help out this team. So let's see who wins the 2001 NBA Finals. It is going to be between the Charlotte Hornets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I guess this time it actually was the Charlotte Hornets. I'm guessing that's the Glenn Rice, Larry Johnson teams, maybe. KG and the Minnesota Timberwolves win it all. The Lakers lost in round 1, and then the Bucks, the 1 seed in the East, lost in round 2. So who's on this Hornets team? David Wesley, Jamal Mashburn, who's pretty solid. Baron Davis, all right. PJ Brown, Derek Coleman, Jamal McGlure. All right. I was completely wrong about that team. Otis Thorpe. And then here's the Timberwolves with Wally Szczerbiak, KG, Sam Mitchell. But they ended up losing in 5. Or no, they won in 5, excuse me, over the Hornets. So yeah, there's some retirees that are pretty big, like Otis Thorpe, Sam Perkins, Charles Oakley, Terry Porter. one of the underrated passers of kind of NBA history. Avery Johnson, staff retirements. Jim Boylan retires. All right. Oh, I simulated past league meetings. I was gonna try to revert to the old lottery odds. I guess that'll happen next year. So let's go to the draft lottery. It's not like we have a top pick anyway here in the lottery, so it's not gonna affect us a lot, but it might for the Pelicans, who were a technical expansion team, because at the time they weren't a team. So yeah, it's a bunch of filler players that are 50 overalls. The Cavs at 2, Bulls at 3. The first overall pick in 2001 was what? Was it Kwame Brown? I believe it was. Yes, the infamous Kwame Brown, #1 overall pick by the Wizards. Chandler went 2nd, Gasol went 3rd, Eddie Curry went 4th, Jason Richardson 5th, Shane Battier 6th. So can we get lucky from 12 and maybe move up in this draft? That'd be kind of crazy. No, we can't. We stay at 12. All right, but I'm definitely going to try to trade up in this draft. We're going to hire Randy Martin. We'll keep Darrell Armstrong as our assistant chair. We'll pick up Cuba Gooding. You know the drill. All the guys with the top ratings, and we get all 3 of them. Nice. All right, so on draft night, we definitely have a bunch of guys we can throw in some trades to move up. So if we are going to trade 12 and 42, as well as, let's see here, who's making a decent amount of money? I mean, Christian Laettner, 31 years old, 74 overall. Yeah, we can include him. Oh, he's only 1 star. Well, we'll see what other team wants him. Sean Bradley, I mean, he could be a backup center for us. Greg Buckner is 24. So Hubert Davis, I wouldn't mind throwing in. Like, could we end up getting to, I doubt 6 at some point. If I would probably have to throw in a future first-round pick. Yeah, because I just don't see the Clippers doing this trade. They might, and okay, they do. We move up 6 spots in the draft. Do I want to move up more? So we can get Agent Zero, Joe Johnson. I would prefer a wing or a center. So Joe Johnson would be great. I mean, Pau Gasol would also be nice. So yeah, I guess if I'm going to get one of these players, I'll definitely take it. And I'm sure the CPU is just going to take somebody not here in the top 6, like Tony Parker could go, or Memento Core, Gerald Wallace, Jamal Tinsley. All right, so we are going to stay here at 6 unless I want to get rid of any of these contracts, but I think we're fine. Yeah, we'll keep Sean Bradley for now, and if I want to move on from him, I will. So let's go here to the draft. So the first overall pick in the 2001 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks take Joe Johnson. Gilbert Arenas goes 2 to the Warriors, and there goes Pau Gasol to the Pelicans at 3. Bulls take Tony Parker at 4. Damn, I didn't really want to end up with Shane Battier, but I guess that might happen. Or Jason Richardson. Yeah, so I guess Shane Battier might be the pick here. I don't know. Like, Tyson Chandler would also be an interesting piece. Or Zach Randolph. Or actually, no. I would like Richard Jefferson. Yeah, you know what? I think I would take Richard Jefferson. Memento Core could be solid as well. So I'm torn between Richard Jefferson or Tyson Chandler. Or even Zach Randolph. Like, he could be good, but maybe I'll trade. I don't know, but I think I'm going to go Richard Jefferson here, who is apparently the 3rd overall draft express player, 5th by 2K, and then 9th by NBA.com. So I'm going to go Richard Jefferson here out of Arizona with the 6th overall pick here in the 2001 NBA draft. And Jefferson is a 75 overall. Maybe we'll play him at the 2 next year. Might as well, I guess. So team player options, we have none. I believe we will have some cap space, because I think like Steve Nash is the only one making double digit. Yeah, it's Michael Finley. Steve Nash is on a fantastic contract, but with the salary cap lower, I don't know if we're going to have money to do stuff in free agency. So we'll see. Before I go into free agency, I want to see how many guys that I will be willing to play next year. So maybe one of these guys. So we'll say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to sign 3 guys, really. And free agency is kind of garbage, so I might wait till next year to do anything. I mean, Derek Anderson would probably be a nice pickup. Kind of looks like Richard Jefferson and like Derek Fisher combined. Anthony Mason, Tim Hardaway, but he's 34. Maybe we'll just not sign anyone and be kind of bad next year. I mean, we could sign a 34-year-old Glenn Rice. I mean, I definitely want another center, so we could pick up like a... You know what? Do we pick up a Hakeem Olajuwon at 38 or Patrick Ewing? Yeah, let's pick up Hakeem. And we had 50 million cap space. So next year we'll have a little bit more, but I believe Dirk will be a free agent next year, unfortunately. So we'll see how much he's going to be asking for. I'm also going to look for a backup point guard here. We could take Eric Snow, Damon Jones, Rod Strickland, Eric Strickland, Jacque Vaughn. Yeah, we'll take Vaughn. Or no, we'll take a 37-year-old Ron Harper. We're going to be a very old team, but I don't mind if we're bad again next year, actually. So yeah, Mason went to the 76ers, Hardaway to the Heat. He went back to the Heat. Derek Anderson to the Kings. He went over from San Antonio. Ratliff to the Magic. We got Hakeem Olajuwon and Ron Harper. There's Strumble Swift, who's actually 21. Did he not go drafted? Or no, he... Oh, I'm not sure. There's Scalabrine getting signed by the Pistons. Yeah, so this team isn't going to be that much better from the previous season. We still have Dirk at 23, Finley at 28. I don't know if we'll end up moving Finley at one point. We'll see. This will be the 2002 draft next, which I believe Yao Ming was the #1 overall pick, and then Amari Stoudemire is in that draft as well as a couple of other players. Richard Jefferson, Sean Bradley. All right, we might move Sean Bradley next year. We'll see. We do have 3 trading camps here, so I'm going to send, let's see. I guess we'll send Richard Jefferson to on-tap potential. We will send Steve Nash to perimeter defense, and then I will send, because like Nash and Nowitzki's offense they're both really good already, so I'm going to send them both to defensive camps, and we'll send Dirk to big man defense. Yeah, shout out to Thunder Shack for these draft classes as well. So Caron Butler is the #1 guy, it looks like. Then Amari Stoudemire, Tayshaun Prince, Yao Ming, Nene, Jay Williams, Russell Butler. Yeah, it's a solid draft. Like, obviously we would want a top pick in the draft, maybe adding like a I don't really know. Like, I guess Yao Ming would be a very nice fit on this team. Carlos Boozer in this draft as well. So, here's going to be the rotation. So, we're going to play our starters a lot of minutes. It's going to be Nash, Jefferson, Finley, Nowitzki, and Sean Bradley. That's the starting 5. It's not terrible, but once you look at the bench, it's not very good with Hakeem Olajuwon, Ron Harper, Greg Buckner, and Courtney Alexander. Our preseason power ranking, CourtNumber.com. Let's see how low we are. We're actually at 16. Maybe we will make the playoffs. We'll see. The Lakers are still the #1 team. The Celtics here at 2 with Pierce and Antoine Walker. Magic at 3. So they still have Grant Hill and they have T-Mac. That's a nice 1-2 combo. Kings are up here at 6 with White Chocolate, Derek Anderson, who they just signed, Peja Stojakovic, Chris Webber, and Vlade Divac. It's a very good team. As you remember, they were very good in the early 2000s. So that'll be for me, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2001-2002 regular season. So we actually finished the 2002 season worse than we did last year, as we went 34-48. Tracy McGrady is your MVP, and I have a feeling he's going to be next year's MVP, and the year after that, and the year after that. Joe Johnson is your Rookie of the Year, and he was great for the Atlanta Hawks. Mickey Moore was your 6th Man of the Year, or Make Moore. Shaquille O'Neal is your Defensive Player of the Year once again. Laren Profit, Most Improved, all right, and Frank Vogel of the Lakers, really this would be Phil Jackson, is your Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, you have T-Mac, AI, Duncan, Garnett, Shaq. All-NBA second team, you have Kobe, Baron Davis, he's insane, Dirk, Rashid, and Alonzo Mourning, so there's Dirk making it once again. And All-NBA third team, you have Rookie Gilbert Arenas, Rookie Jason, all right, maybe the rookies are just a little too good. What is going on here? If we take a look at the rookie report, is this... oh wait, maybe they're not considered as rookies, but yeah, it was quite insane, as you saw. But we obviously didn't make the playoffs. I wonder what pick we're gonna have going into the lottery. It actually might be semi-high with 34 wins, I'm not sure. So we'll probably be around like 10, maybe 9. Checking out the stats, Dirk was phenomenal in his contract year. 30 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. I couldn't sign him at the deadline. He had 48% from the field goal percentage-wise. I worded that weirdly. 41 from 3, 83 from the line. Michael Finley was very good once again. 19 points, 5.5 rebounds, and he was super efficient. 50 from the field, 41 from 3, 88 from the line. Steve Nash, 17.5 points, 9.5 assists, 50, 42, 86 splits. Jefferson wasn't horrible as a rookie. He'll definitely get better. And the bench, we need to upgrade it in the offseason. So let's see who wins the 2002 NBA Finals. It is going to come down between the Lakers and the Hornets. And the Hornets go to the Finals once again, and they win it this time. Baron Davis is your Finals MVP. I was not expecting to call the Charlotte Hornets NBA champions here in 2002. The Nets were the 1 seed with Stephon Marbury, Keith Van Horn, Kenyon Martin, Keith Kittles. They also drafted Tyson Chandler, 7th overall in that 2001 draft. And the Kings lost in 6th to the Lakers, kind of like how they did in real life. But was that 2000? That might have been 2003. So Hakeem retires and Ron Harper. There goes Delaf Shrimp, Sam Mitchell, Chris Moen, Nick Anderson. All right. Alvin Gentry retires. All right. Hall of Fame. Hakeem goes to the Hall of Fame, obviously. So we are going to revert to the old lottery odds. Wait, I'm kind of confused here because this isn't the rule change right here. And if I go to lottery, oh, there we go. I had to go back in. Yeah, we're going to revert to the 2018 system. So let's do that. All right. So what pick are we going to have going into the 2002 draft lottery? 11. So 1.2% of getting the #1 overall pick. Not going to happen. So yeah, we stay at 11. Pelicans up there once again. So they had Pau Gasol last year, and they're technically an expansion team who had all filler players, so they're going to be bad for a while. So we do have 11. We're definitely going to try to trade up. I don't know what it's going to cost. Like, is it worth trading Michael Finley in 11 to get Yao Ming? I don't know. I mean, if we look at the mock drafts, who do they have us taking here at 11? Mike Dunleavy. I mean, it would definitely help out our bench if we're going to go out and sign somebody in free agency. Like, getting Carlos Boozer would be really nice. Do I have assets to move up? Like, I don't know if I want to move Sean Bradley. Maybe we should. Or I could definitely move Eduardo Najera. Like, he's making $3 million. So, you know what? I'm going to trade Courtney Alexander, pick 11, and Najaran. Try to keep 39 so I could draft that person, and maybe he could be a rotational guy by the 2 years from now if I send him to the G League. Could I move up to, like, pick 7? I think the Cavs would do 7, so maybe I'll try to get a little greedy here and see if they would do 5. Utah, would you do this? No. Okay, so I think Atlanta had 6, so we'll contact... Oh, no, they had 10. The Heat had 6, so let's do this, and they do agree to that. So we have the 6th pick 2 years in a row. Who do the mock drafts have going at 6? That would be Jay Williams. So, yeah, we can definitely get a really good player here at 6, and I'll see you guys with who I take. All right, so I'm on the board here at 6. Here are the first 5 picks. Yao Ming, Karan Butler, Stoudemire, Nene, and Jay Williams. So, we are here... Maybe Carlos Boozer, but Tayshaun Prince could be somebody really good. But if I'm going to sign like a shooting guard down the line and move Richard Jefferson to the bench, do I really need Jefferson, Prince, and Michael Finley? I don't know. Ronald Murray, no. Like, Matt Barnes. Like, we could trade down and try to get Carlos Boozer. I don't know if I want to reach on Carlos Boozer. Like, I wouldn't mind Tayshaun Prince. I mean, if we look to trade the pick, hypothetically, could I get offered maybe somebody that... What? I would take Elton Brand, who has, what, 1 year left of his deal? I would have to give up future first, maybe. But you know what? I would take Elton Brand over anybody who would draft. Eddie Jones, former Temple Owl. He's making a decent amount of money, though, and he's 30. He's a good player, but I don't know if I would do that. But I would... Oh, Kurt Thomas and... Well, I'm not going to pick up Karl Malone. He is 38 years old and making a decent amount of money. Tyson Chandler. Antonio McDyess. Oh, the reason I'm going to go, I think, Brand over McDyess is because Brand's making like 10 mil less, at least for this offseason. There's Antonio Daniels. But, I mean, I guess hypothetically you could say... Oh, we could also pick up Rip Hamilton. We do need a shooting guard. Oh, man. Maybe I'll do this. Because I was going to say Elton Brand might ask for 20 mil next year, and it's basically to be more than McDyess. But you know what? We kind of need a shooting guard. I think I want Rip Hamilton here. Do I have to give up a first-round pick? Can we just do 6 for Hamilton? Bang. That is lovely. So we pick up Rip Hamilton. So our lineup right now is going to be Steve Nash, Rip Hamilton, Michael Finley for now, Dirk, and we still need that center. And I'm going to be trading my second-round pick for a future first-round pick from the Boston Celtics. I believe that would be like a 2005 or 2006 first, technically. So yeah, Yao Ming's an 80, Stoudemire an 82. They took Gennaro Pargo. So yeah, I'd rather have Rip Hamilton than Pargo. So we have no options. We have no qualifying offers. I was like, hopefully Vince would be there. Arvidas Sabonis will be there. Rick Fox. I'm hoping this is a semi-good free agency. Just have a good center. Okay. There's some big names here. Wow. Okay. Dirk wants 21 mil a year. We're obviously going to give him a decent amount. And we would have enough to go after like a Paul Pierce, who I don't even know if I need. Let me just make sure we're getting Dirk back. Good. All right. We could go after Paul Pierce. And then I would even mind trading him. I wouldn't even mind that. Oh, we're not even gonna come close to picking him up. Antoine Jameson, though, is somebody I think I would sign and then trade him for a center. So I think that could be something we could do. So we pick up Dirk, or pick up Jameson, I should say, and bring back Dirk Nowitzki. Very nice there. So let's do that. And then Pierce goes to the Magic. Wait, does he really join T-Mac? Oh, wow, the Pelicans only have 2 guys on roster. Yao Ming and Pelicans holding got a lot of work to do. Yeah, they have T-Mac, Grant Hill. No way they're gonna pick up Paul Pierce. No way that goes through. Ooh, Brad Miller would have been nice. Wow. Oh, the Magic are going to be good. Oh, so I'm just getting offered a lot of power forwards, which I don't really want. I mean, no, because I have Dirk, and I mean, Jameson was really good last year for the Warriors, but let's look at centers. I mean, Jermaine O'Neal would be great. I mean, what are the odds I could trade? Or, I mean, Ben Wallace as well, who's 27. How much money is he making? Okay, could we do Antoine Jameson for him? That would be amazing. I would love Ben Wallace on this team. You would want Sean Bradley for Scalabrine? Give me the GOAT. Let's do it. All right, so that was actually a huge trade. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to sign 2 more guys, and we do have a lot of cap space left. We have like 30-something mil left. We could sign Nick Van Exel as a backup point guard, but I might wait. Yeah, I mean, Jeff McInnes, Travis Best, Aaron McKee. You know what? I'll get my Chauncey Billups at 25. Give me Chauncey on a 3-year deal, and then we will get a backup center. We could take Ralph LaFrentz, or we could take Sabonis Arvidas on a 1-year deal, which I'm going to do that. We'll sign him. So give us a little bit more cap flexibility next year. We get Sabonis. Oh, please tell me I'm going to get Billups. We should. And we pick up Chauncey Billups. I think we're a finals contender next year already. So yeah, here's the team. Dirk is our highest rated player, then Finley, then Wallace, then Nash, Hamilton, Jefferson, Billups, Scalabrine, and Sabonis. Yeah, Sabonis is only going to play like 12 minutes a night, and Scalabrine will probably only play like 16. All right, so training camps, I do want to send... let's figure this out. I'm going to send Rip Hamilton to... we'll send Richard Jefferson on top potential once again. We'll send Rip Hamilton to perimeter shooting, and we'll send... we'll send Dirk to rebounding. I don't know. I'm just thinking some random camp to do. So this is going to be the 2003 season where obviously this draft was pretty loaded at the top with LeBron, Melo, Wade, and Bosh. So here's going to be the rotation. It's going to be Nash, Hamilton, Finley, Nowitzki, and Wallace, who we just added along with Rip Hamilton. And we got a mass grip as well. And then we got Richard Jefferson, Chauncey Billups, Scalabrine, and Arvydas Sabonis off the bench, who was really good for the Blazers. He was very underrated. He had a shorter NBA career because he came over from Europe, I believe. So balance is 4 stars. We'll stick with that. And our preseason power ranking according to NBA.com is 12. All right, we'll see how we do. I think we can make the playoffs for the first time in this video at the end of the 2003 regular season. There we go. We have our first winning season of the video. So we go 59-23 at the end of the 2003 season. Yep, I knew it was going to keep happening. T-Mac wins MVP. John Salmons is your rookie of the year. All right, Doug Christie, 6th man of the year. Shaq defensive player of the year once again. Jamal Crawford most improved. And James Borrego of the Hornets gets coach of the year. Rashid on all NBA first team along with Duncan, Agent Zero, T-Mac, and Shaq. On the second team, you got Kobe, AI, Garnett, Weber, and Jermaine O'Neal, who maybe I should have picked up over Wallace. But then on the third team, you got Jason Richardson, Marbury, Sharif, Gasol, and Yao Ming. So no Dirk. Did we get Ben Wallace on all defensive first or second team? There's Sean Marion, who ended up being a Maverick down the line. Yes, we did get Ben Wallace on all defensive second team. Very nice. So we are the 3 seed in the Western Conference, taking on the Phoenix Suns in round 1, who have Jason Kidd, Penny Hardaway, Sean Marion, Rodney Rogers, and Ralph LaFrench. All right, so LaFrench, not LaFrench. So we can go to the stats here. Dirk averaged 26 and 9, 3 assists as well, and shot 44 from 3. Steve Nash, 19 points, double-digit assists, and there we go. Like I said, he was going to be 50, 40, 90 at one point in this video, and there it is. Rip Hamilton, 18 points, 5 assists, 50, 45, 78 splits. Very good there. Michael Finley, 17 points, 5.5 rebounds, 51, 40, 90 splits. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten rid of him, but he is 30, so we'll monitor it. Richard Jefferson, 11.5 and 4.5. He shot 48 from the field. Very nice. And then there's Chauncey Billups, who's still 26, so I think I'm going to keep him around. And then there's Sabonis and Ben Wallace, and also Scalabrine. Cannot forget him. So, round 1 against the Suns. Can we beat them? All right, we are up 2-1, 3-1, and we almost blow a 3-1 lead, but we prevail, and we win in 7. Who balled out for us in that series? Dirk was our leading guy, and then it was Michael Finley. All right, so we're moving on here. Take on the Lakers, who have Fisher, Bryant, Bonzi Wells, Jared Jeffries, Shaq, Alfonso Ellis, Robert Horry, Derek Coleman, John Barry. All right, can we beat the Lakers and upset them? No, we cannot. We unfortunately lose in 6. That is a damn shame. We ended up losing by 12 here. Dirk wasn't like, he was good. He was good, but maybe he could have been better here in Game 6. How did we do in Game 5? Kobe dropped 48 on our heads. Dirk was great. All right, well, that sucks. So we're going into the 4th and final season now as the Lakers beat the Nets in 6 in the 2003 finals. Kobe's your finals MVP. So throughout the draft lottery, we are going to have the 27th pick here in the 2003 draft. Jordan, Pippen, and Ewing all head to the Hall of Fame as well. So, I mean, if we wanted to trade up in this draft, like, we would have to give up maybe Michael Finley. Do we trade? I mean, okay. I will do it. I will do it if we can. I don't think Michael Finley can get me the #1 overall pick. I don't know. He's 4.5 stars. Who got #1? Thunder? Would you do Michael Finley and that for #1? If I could do it, I will for the final year to pick up you-know-who. I'll do it. No? Could I throw in a player? Like, I would give you Billups if that means I can get LeBron just for fun. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I wanted to do it. So we are going to be drafting LeBron James here with the #1 overall pick here in 2003. Let's do it. Welcome to the team, LeBron. So yeah, LeBron's at 89 overall at the age of 21. Wade went 2. Mel went 3. Mo Williams at 4. And then Bosh at 5. Where'd Darko go? Ooh, Darko. Ooh, Calderon. Kendrick Perkins. Darko didn't even go in the first round. Oh, he went 33rd. But yeah, we're obviously going to sign LeBron James. That was something crazy that I just didn't even think I would do. But yeah, I didn't want to move Michael Finley, but to get LeBron, I feel like we had to. So we actually will have money. Guys, wait, do I have a free agent of my own? Rip Hamilton. All right, I'm going to offer Kobe and Vince Carter a deal because obviously I'd rather have them over Rip Hamilton. So we're going to offer Kobe a deal. Oh my God. We might steal him from the Lakers. So we'll offer Kobe, Carter, and Rip Hamilton contracts. We have Steve Nash on this team, right? Still, okay. Nash, Hamilton. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so yeah, the 8th and 9th men's would be pretty horrible, but we pick up Kobe freaking Bryant. Oh my God, we're gonna have Kobe, LeBron, Nash, Wallace, and Dirk. Holy shit! Oh my God, this team is about. No. Wait, no. I would have renounced the rights on Scalabrine. Is that what was... Oh, no. No. Don't do this to me. What do you mean 5 mil? Oh my god, can I read? I can't read out Scalabrini's rights. Oh, that's messed up, 2K. And I can't even... That's cold-blooded, 2K. That is cold freaking blooded. Of course I can't afford him. Of course I can't afford him. God damn it. Don't play with me like that, 2K. That's messed up. Alright, so we're going to have to sign Wally Szczerbiak and then trade him. Damn. That sucks, man. Why would they do that to me? I really thought it... Wait. Oh, I signed Hamilton? Oh, well, that's why. Oh, wait. Moment of silence. I didn't even realize that Hamilton was there. I guess I signed him? He wasn't restricted, but I guess I ended up signing him and Kobe, and I didn't realize that. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of ruined that, because there's no way I'm trading for Kobe. That sucks. Oh, well, that's a disappointment. I apologize for that. Oh, that is embarrassing. All right, so we're going to sign a backup center, and then we're good for this season. So we'll sign, I don't know. I guess we'll sign Wang Zop. I don't even know if that's a real player, but we'll sign him. We'll play like 12 minutes a night. Oh, I'm so upset we couldn't get Kobe. Imagine we had Kobe on this team. Oh, just what could have been. But this team is still filthy nonetheless. We pretty much added LeBron from Michael Finley, which I think is an upgrade. And we added Wally Szczerbiak as well, which is going to be pretty good for us. All right, guys, so here's going to be the rotation. Nash, Hamilton, LeBron, Dirk, and Wallace. Is LeBron going to come up at all? All right, I guess he's not. And then off the bench, we're going to have Richard Jefferson, Wally Szczerbiak, Chauncey Billups, and Wang Zop. System proficiency is 4 stars. Oh, just imagine we had Kobe, man. That's going to haunt me. That's going to haunt me. So we are now at thecoordinator.com here in the preseason power rankings. I will see you guys at the end of the 4th and final season here in 2004. All right, so at the end of the 2004 regular season, we have our best record in the video by far. We go 68-14. Gilbert Arenas averages about 40 points and wins MVP. All right. LeBron, though, is your rookie of the year. He averaged 25.5, 6.5, and 7 assists. But we do not take home coach of the year. That goes to the Warriors, coach Steve Kerr, which kind of sucks because we are the 1 seed. But the Pelicans already making the playoffs. All right, they have Wade, Gasol, and Yao. Gasol's already at 93. What? Yao's in 87, and Wade's already in 86. Here were the stats for this season. Dirk was still our leading scorer, 27.5 points, 9 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 51, 45, 88 splits. We already went over LeBron numbers, but he was just phenomenal. Rip Hamilton, 49, 43, 86 splits. He averaged 15.5. I'd rather it be Kobe, but it is what it is. 14 and 10, or almost 14 and 11 for Nash, and he was 53, 43, 88 splits. Richard Jefferson, about 13.5 points, 4 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 37 from 3. There's Szczerbiak, Billups, Wallace, who averaged 11.5 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks, and about a steal and a half. So you know what, without further ado, let's win round 1, let's go to round 2, and we beat the Pelicans at 5. Now we can get revenge on the Lakers. I'd rather have Kobe. Just don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. Okay. We win in 7. All right. Now we're taking on what would be at the time the Vancouver Grizzlies, who have Mike Bibby, Jamal Crawford, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Zach Randolph, and Jermaine O'Neal. Wow. That's actually a really good starting 5. We might lose to them. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. And who wins the 2004 NBA Finals? It is the Grizzlies, and Sharif Abdur-Rahim is your Finals MVP. But nonetheless, that is going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this Steve Nash Mavericks rebuild. I kind of forget that this was his rebuild because we got guys like Ben Wallace, LeBron James, almost Kobe Bryant, and Dirk was kind of the main guy of the video. But yeah, I hope whoever keeps requesting this, you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all did as well. Let me know in the comments if you want any other historic rebuild shop. If you guys did enjoy. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.